Welcome to November, ladies and gentlemen. That can only mean one thing, and one thing only. It's that high school football has reached its climax in the postseason. We're going to have ourselves a fun one tonight. It's the Highland Hornets and the Brecksville-Broadview Heights Bees, two Suburban League schools. One in the American Conference, soon to be on the national side. The other one on the national side, soon to be the American side in football. Woo! It's going to be a lot of fun tonight here on WHBW Radio. Cannot wait to bring you this one. I'm a little congested, but I obviously don't care. I couldn't miss this game. Hopefully we'll have a decent-sized crowd out here today. It's always your intention when it's postseason time, playoffs, as Jim Moore once said it best. That's right, folks. We made it. A very good evening from everybody here in good old Granger. My name is Tommy Maroon. I'll be your guide for your ears only, because it's radio. Cannot wait. Yep, I was just getting my Gatorade bottle open, that's all. Because it's almost time for the flip of the coin, the toss of the coin toss. See some of our captains out there, folks. Let me play in simple terms, folks. If we win, we play either North Ridgeville or Anthony Wayne. If we lose, then forget about it. Forget about the entire postseason then. But you know what you also could do? Forget about the regular season. Oh my! Because it is that time of year where none of the stuff matters in the regular season. But it does matter tonight. And moving onwards, I hear the Pride of Highland marching band making some noise out there as we are still waiting for things to begin. The Brecksville-Broadview Heights Bees, they are led by Jason Black. So there is that. I see some of our captains, William Zielinski, Cal Willing, J-Mo Gordon right there on the near side. We are on the field tonight. Looking forward to what should be a dandy. We got middle schoolers out here tonight. We got a lot of exciting stuff. Steam's coming out of everybody's mouths. They can only mean one thing. It's cold. I'm pretty sure we all know that by now. It's a mighty cold one, I guess, I suppose. Not super cold. It's going to snow next week. Thank God it's not snowing now. Yep, this is going to be a lot of fun between two very good schools. Now, Brecksville, they beat Oregon Clay by a score of 34-14 out of Brecksville-Broadview Heights. Still waiting for the captains to make their way out there, folks. Looks like they're going to do the honorary coin toss. Yep, I can't wait. I hear the Pride of Highland marching band make their way out here. We're still waiting for this baby to rock and roll. This place is going to go nuts tonight, I'll assure you that, as it is a cold, chilly-ish day. So we're still waiting for everything to get ready. Excuse me. We're waiting for the coin toss. We're down here at midfield. The captains for us, you know them well by now. Grady Gibb, Casey Miser, Luke Girding, Josh Messina, Cody Bendow, and Kyle Whitling. Excuse me. Don't know who Brecksville's captains are, but they're ready to make it all the way over there. They have number 2, Carson Zabkar, number 8, Cameron Stefan, number 17, Nate Hennigar, and number 25, Peter Tremonti. I hear Joe Guthrie, the voice of the Highland Hornets football stadium. As the official gets ready, we're going to try to listen. Referee's shaking hands right now. 4 captains for the Bees, 6 for us. Everybody's shaking hands right now, wishing each other well, as you should. Can't wait for this one. Bees have themselves a dandy of a team, let me assure you that. So you have the honor of doing the coin toss tonight?
Yes, I do.
Well, congratulations. It's a playoff game, too. That's pretty impressive. Congrats. Should be fun, to say the least.
I'm Mike Day, the referee. Rock Neal is your umpire. Tim Maddox is on the right side. Left side, guys. Indio is my center. Bill Pelka is shifting. He's on the green sideline. Cross
So Brecksville will obviously call.
holding for the butt. Gary, come on in and flip it. You can let it hit the ground.
Tails is a call. And we'll see what it is.
Go ahead. You want the toss, you want to defer, correct? Highland has won the toss. They defer to the second half. You want the football, put your back to that goal. You can get it forward. Will receive at the south end. Captains, come on up, shake hands, have a great game.
So Brecksville will get the ball to start off the game. They will be scoring to the left in the first quarter. We will be scoring to the right in the first quarter. Brecksville ball to start off this baby, which is always good. You always want the ball to get for the second half, in my opinion. As we're waiting for everything, the marching band has made it despite your directions. Standing by with Landon Kuzma and Carson Kwiatkowski, 2 of our 3 kickers who do a dandy of a job on a chilly as all anything Friday night. But as chilly as it is, it's bound to get worse. You know it, folks. It's bound to get worse. Brecksville still walking. Coach Mike Gibbons got to lead us out. And hopefully lead us out to a win. We have made the regional semifinals the last 4 seasons. Trying to make it 5 in a row. I would say Brecksville's easy, but it's playoffs. Anything can happen. Yep, can't wait for this one, I'll tell you that. It is Division 2. Region 6, it's been a very anticlimactic. I can't see. Turn the camera on. I cannot turn on the camera because of the fact that this is a playoff game and I will have to pay the good folks at the Ohio High School Athletic Association. So thank you for understanding, ladies and gentlemen. Cannot turn on the camera tonight. Otherwise, I have to reach in my pocket and pay the OHSA. Great folks at the OHSA, of course. If not for them, I wouldn't be doing my job right now, I'll tell you that. Ah, yes, the good guys are still getting ready for tonight. Always go whenever the opponent gets the ball first. At least that's what I've always said. I don't like the fact that you got the opposition of the ball second half, especially if you're down in a hole. Good thing we won the coin toss. Good guys hit the locker room. No inflatable horn. We will be in the green uniforms tonight. Brecksville will be in the white. For the Bees are on the road. The Brecksville cheer team over on the near sideline. They are going to cheer on the Bees, of course, but they're going to cheer on our fans first. As a custom. Yes?
Are we KO or KOR?
What?
Are we KO or KOR?
Do you know? If
No.
kick off or turn?
Oh. We're kicking off. We're kicking off.
Do you know which way?
We're kicking off over there.
I appreciate it. Like kicking this way?
Yeah, kicking that way. Yes. Thank you, guys. The Brecksville-Broadview Heights Bees are in for what should be a good game. It is postseason time. I assume not really the largest of student sections tonight, considering the fact that, I don't know, it's kind of cold and it's postseason time and it was raining. I mean, the scoreboard wasn't even operating for a good chunk of this contest or during the pregame show, but of course it's been up since like the 50-minute mark, I want to say, maybe 60-minute mark. You know it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's the final home game of the 2025 football season. It's always bittersweet whenever it ends, as some of the seniors are meeting up with the middle schoolers right now over on the left end zone from where I'm facing. We're checking in on them. They're talking things over, so there is that. The rest of the gang is out in the field house. What should be a good game. Again, no inflatable Hornet. That's because it's a playoff game. How are you?
Good, how are you, Tom?
Good. Can't film, but I can do audio, so I'll take the audio. Well, it's November, folks. I'll tell you that. I can only mean one thing. It's a little bit chilly, a little bit nippy, as I keep on mentioning. Weather in the low 50s, high 40s tonight. So a little bit bearable for this time of year, I'll say that. The Bees make their way, the cheer team makes their way around the track, going back to the visitor side. So here's what Division II Region 6 looks like. Mrs. Ackerman, how are you? Good, thank you. Yes. Let me tell you what it looks like. It's Highland, Brecksville, hence the title. And the winner plays North Ridgeville Anthony Wade. Woo! Kind of congested out here tonight, I'll tell you that. And the winner of Avon Olmsted Falls is getting the winner of Wadsworth St. Francis de Sales. So the Pride of Highland not on the field yet. Now they're starting to make their way into the end zone. We have about 15 minutes and 40 seconds till it's kickoff time here on WHBW Radio. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe button, bell icon. Always fun here. Usually we're filming, but because it's postseason, we are not. Yes. This is going to be a whole lot of fun. I don't see anybody in our student section yet. That makes me sad. But you know what they say, it is what it is. On this glorious Friday night here in good old Granger, Ohio. I suppose the students actually didn't get the memo that there was a football game tonight. Yep, looks like we're ready to get this show on the road. I hear Mr. Marquette's whistle, longtime band director here at Highland High School. I was part of the marching band, as you know, for 4 years. I keep on saying that, but I'm not wrong. I was indeed in the marching band for 4 years. Being down here on the field, always nice, especially when it's a larger field when it comes to being out of bounds and the track. There's a lot of room to maneuver, folks. It is a cold day. You're still in. What's up? How are you? We're waiting for this game to begin in approximately 14 minutes from now. Yes, sirree. Here we go. Uh-oh, heads up. Jonah kicked the football right towards the band. Obviously no intent right there. That was odd. We're going to have to Got that football back. I know you can't see it, folks, but take my word for it. Just take my word for it. And now we'll wait for the fight song of Notre Dame, which is also the Highland fight song as well. Let's listen. Sorry, folks. Might be coughing a little bit tonight, so apologies on my end. I live and die for November. You know, I live and die for Friday nights, but once that calendar hits November, woo, this is when things got real serious at high school football. Winners gonna advance, the losers going home. And now we'll wait for the national anthem and alma mater. So let's listen. Let us listen. Time for the alma mater. Let's listen. I suppose ain't nobody got the memo in the student section to show up, because that's pretty darn empty right now. Very disappointing. Hopefully it'll turn out well tonight. Well, I know you can't see anything, folks. Apologies on my end. That's what happens when it's postseason time. The last home Friday night game of the season. Oh, ye gods, I cannot wait. I actually cannot wait, because this is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a dandy. Mr. Backo, what do you say? Hey, good game tonight?
How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great.
Good.
How have you been?
Broadcasting right now?
Yep. It's not video because...
It's just live?
Yeah, just live radio.
This takes us back to the day. Remember we did like the 100 yards from Mr. Backo?
Yes! Yes, COVID season. Yes, I was sitting in the back of the end zone. It was really cool during some of those games. And it was interesting, but hey, It happened. We got ourselves a dandy. I tell you, we're number 22 in the country in football, BW. I know. I want to play John Carroll in the playoffs and murder them.
Basketball looking this year.
The women are entering number 9 in the country. The men, I think, are going to surprise a lot of folks.
Yeah. Oh, that's
But that's just me speaking.
always look forward to that John Carroll BW game.
Yes, except they're not in the conference. It drives me nuts that they're not in the conference.
Well, it's all right.
It is what it is. Yeah, take care. Mr. Backout of Brecksville-Broadview Heights, assistant principal nowadays, or was here when I was here. So there is that. So that's how I know him. I wanted to see him today, and sure enough, he popped up on the broadcast. But you couldn't see him. It's just like how you don't see Santa Claus on Christmas Eve because you are asleep. Or something, I don't know. Oh my goodness. Gonna be fun. Gonna be a lot of entertaining stuff. Brecksville will indeed get the ball to start off this football game. You just know that for a fact. Who will win is the question. Hopefully we win it. So there is that. Waiting for the good guys to enter out of the... What? 6-7. Okay. Waiting for the good guys to enter out of the locker room. Coach Mike Gibbons addressing the team one last time here at home in 2025. And it will be 2026 when we play them again. Woo boy, gonna be a lot of fun. I know I keep on saying that, ladies and gentlemen, but I ain't wrong. I ain't wrong. Yes, Mr. Dobkowski, how are you?
How are you?
Trying to stay warm.
So John Carroll's going for the championship tomorrow?
In the conference?
Yep.
Yeah, sadly. Wait, not sadly. Not sadly. Meet them in the playoffs and murder them.
I saw your comment about North Korea. That was funny.
It's true. It's true. A lot of us BW fans would pull for North Korea over John Carroll.
Nick may go there.
To BW or John Carroll?
BW for football. The coach is on him hard.
Coach Hilbert?
We saw him at the Strongsville game this weekend, and they talked for another 20 minutes.
Yeah, Coach Hilbert's a cool dude, I'll tell you that. He's a great coach. He wants to beat up University Heights. That's why he calls John Carroll, you know.
I know.
We don't like to, it's like a curse word on campus. John Carroll.
So you're not allowed to stream?
I can only do this.
Voice.
Yes, audio. Still waiting for the good guys to exit out here. And by the sheer noise, you can tell the good guys are coming on out. They're coming on out. Won by Mike Gibbons, 94 wins, 30 losses in 11 seasons. He's hoping this ain't going to be the last game of the season. On behalf of the rest of the team, no American flag out there, no H flag, no horn flag, no inflatable Hornet either. As we are almost ready to get this show on the road. Here we come, and we do have the American flag and the H. Here come the Hornets. Led by Luke Goering with the American flag and Casey Miser with the H. Oh, I'm doing great because this is going to be great tonight. I must admit, there ain't no student section. I think Brecksville's student section outnumbers ours. Oh, ye gods. Oh, ye gods. Let's hope we can still shut them up and silence them. Everybody trying to squeeze in a prayer or two now as they look towards the scoreboard and American flag right now. Trying to squeeze it in. Praying this ain't their last game of the season. Seniors praying that everything goes well. Well, we'll be kicking off to start off this football game tonight. Don't know who it's to, but I do know we're going to have ourselves a dandy. Don't know where Brecksville's team is. They'll be heading out in a minute. They'll be heading out in a minute. Let me tell you that. We are still waiting for things. Brecksville still talking things over. I think they're trying to exit out. Officials are meeting at midfield right now. They got a sign out there that says hold back the Hornets. Let's hope that doesn't happen, ladies and gentlemen. I know you can't see anything, my friends, but just take my word. So here come the Brecksville-Broadview Heights Bees. Their student section's bigger than ours. I can only count 3 people in the student section. That's driving me nuts. I tell you, when I went to Highland, that was never the case. That was never the case. You could basically, it's basically as exciting as a funeral over at the student section because ain't nobody there. My thinking's the same thinking as you are if you're listening. Why? Jonah Cowser will be kicking off for the Black and Green Brigade here on our first playoff game of the 2025 postseason. Bees will be scoring to the left of the first quarter. Will be scoring to the right. And scoring against this Highland team is a chore. 1 first half touchdown thus far for the Hornets. Defense, all of them were, or the only one was courtesy of a giant return against Avon Lake. So we got to hope the coverage is good. You don't have to worry about Jonah Cowser when he kicks off the football most of the time. Yep, how are you guys doing? Good. You know it, Logan, you know it. You know it. High school football is here for the postseason. Ah, yes. Mike Gibbons against Jason Black. Can't wait. You guys are getting ready. On a chilly-ish night. Here in good old Granger, Highland taking on Brecksville. Hopefully we will win because if we lose, it's all over and it'd be a major upset. Let's hope it's not a major upset. Let's hope it's a Highland Hornet win. Looking like number 4, Max Ritter's going to return this, if not 25, Peter Chermonti. As we're waiting for everything. Jonah's getting the gang already. Here we go. Hornets, Bees. Opening kickoff is underway. Great to have you aboard. Time Richard, play-by-play announcer. This one chases him back to the goal line. He's running up towards the right side to the 15, 20, 25. And taking down about the 26-yard line was number 4, Max Ritter. First down and 10, 7 seconds gone by. I have no clue where my parents are sitting tonight. I can't see them anywhere. But, oh well. So the Bees will start out the 25-yard line, first down and 10. Good guys looking for the wood out here, obviously, to keep our season alive, as I state the obvious. They're in a pistol set. Nate Hennigar is the quarterback, number 25. Chermonti, the running back, as it's up to Chermonti. He slips away from 1, running up the middle, and he's down at about the 34, maybe the 35. He's going to be a yard short of the first down. So that was pretty good of a run there by Chermonti. 2 number 25s out of the running backs for each school out here today. Let me assure you that. Coach Endo barking out stuff. Mike Gibbons looking for that win, looking to make it to the next round. If we have any update on the Anthony Wayne North Ridgeville game, we will let you know. They got 4 receivers on the left right here. Shotgun set, looking to pass. He's going to flare one towards the left side. It's caught. He's going to try to get up for the first down, and he got it. Number 25, Peter Tremonti, brought down by what looked to be number, let's see here, can't tell, number 21, William Zielinski. 2-yard pickup right there, first down and 10 for the Bees. A minute gone by in this football game. If you want to beat us, that won't be easy, but do the Bees have the keys? Let's hope not. Nate Hennigar in a pistol set. Cal Whitling dances over as it's going to be a stretch play right side to Tremonti. Tremonti right side. He's taken down after a gain of 2. Peter Tremonti has had the ball all 3 plays thus far. A 9-yard run, a 2-yard completed pass, a 2-yard reception, and a 1-yard run. As we are now seeing second down and 9 for the Bees. So there is that. Play clock at 15. They're huddled up. We are not. We're just waiting for them to come on out, and sure enough, they will in a pistol formation right here. Number 17, Nate Hennigar. He's waiting to snap it. Goes to the air again. He's flushed out to the right. He's going to try to take off with this perhaps, and he is forced out of bounds after a gain of about 1, maybe 2. Regardless, it's third down. Third down at about 8. That's what they'll say from the 38-yard line. 2 minutes, 10 seconds gone by this football game. The play clock hasn't been running. This is odd. No play clock.
Not working again.
It's not working?
Every week.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, well, it's third down and 8. Here's a pass. Looking to pass. Firing one deep over the middle. It's picked off. Nick Domkowski right up the middle. Nick Domkowski right down the left sideline. Nick Domkowski going down the sideline. He goes out of bounds at about the 27-26. It might come back because of a flag down. But for now, we're going to say it's an interception. Let's hope. Yeah, judging by the looks of it, it is indeed going to be on the return. Mr. Meyer jumps up with Mr. Domkowski right there. And give me Gibb for the first time tonight. Give me Gibb. So their drive dies pretty fast. Start off promising with that 9-yard run there by Peter Tremonti, but Tremonti couldn't get anything cooking ever since. First down, Nick Domkowski with the drive killer. He's had, what now, at least 6 interceptions, maybe 8 interceptions, I don't know. Could sound like a cool kid and say 6, 7 interceptions, but I'm not cool. First down and 10 from the 43-yard line. Play clock is dead, sadly. Rest in peace. As we go in a pistol formation, Jake Weber on the near side. Luke Girding playing slot man out here. As Grady Gibb might go. No, he's going to give it to Casey Miser up the middle. Casey Miser trying to truck his way forward. He's very lucky to pick up maybe 3 yards in a cloud of turf pellets, making it second down and 7. 9:24 left in the first quarter. Now the student section really starting to pick up. Now they got the play clock working again. Bit of a larger student section, but not really the biggest one in the history of student sections. Jake Weber again on the right side. Evan Faust playing receiver instead of tight end. It's second out, it's 7. Grady Gibb is gonna keep this one. No, hand it off. Casey Miser up the middle. Casey Miser is gonna get up to about the 50-yard line, making it third down and 3. Dan Miller checks in. Looks like Jake Weber checks out. Third down. You definitely need to get this, obviously. You need to get something cooking because going 3 and out after a mammoth turnover is not what you want to see. We're bunched up. minus Nick Dubkowski. He is on the near side, the right side, the formation. It's a shotgun set here for Gibb. He's going to hand one off again. Third time's a charm for Casey Meisner. Casey Meisner didn't get the first. He went left side and he only got 1 yard. Fourth down, what do you do here? Do you dare keep the troops on the field? I say why not? You got a stifling defense. And that's exactly what we're going to do here on 4th down and 1. 4th down and 1 here at the 48-yard line. It's the power I said. Will we push it is the question. Waiting, and Gibb is going to try to punch this one. He got plenty for a first down. Down at about the 45-yard line, so high risk, high reward. Obviously, you had to go for it there. You're past midfield. You got nothing to lose. It's early on in the contest. So the ground game not working too well thus far. It's Grady Gibb. Gets ready. Jake Weber on the right side, Nick Dubkowski on the left. Pistol formation for the Black and Green Brigade. Now man motion looks to be Gerd. And Grady is going to keep this one up the middle. Grady is going to try to get something cooking. He is stuffed. Grady Gibb is stuffed for 3 yards in a cloud of turf pellets. Maybe 2 yards. Second out at 7. I tell you, the competition obviously heats up when you get to this part of the season. You're not playing easy teams anymore. You're playing schools that are going to give you a run for your money. But Gibb has not come out passing yet tonight. That might change here, ladies and gentlemen. Just saying. Shotgun set. Nick on the right. He's being guarded by number 4, Max Ritter. And Grady Gibb is indeed going to come out passing. It's a flare to the right side caught by Casey Meisner. And Casey Meisner's back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe got a yard out of that. It's 3rd down and 7. Well, the offense has been sputtering out tonight. I know it's early, but still, we played half a quarter. I'm used to it being 14-0 by now. Maybe that's what it is. Playing a real team. But still, it's frustrating when you haven't scored yet. It was a check down there by to Casey. As we go into shotgun formation, 3rd down and 7. Grady is going to keep this one. Interesting decision. He runs towards the right side. He only got 1 yard. Yeah, we probably should have come out passing on that. 4th down and 5. I say, you know what? Why not go for it again? That's exactly what we're going to do. 5.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Score is Highland 0, Brecksville 0. 4th down. They'll say 6. This is when nerves of steel kick in. We got ourselves a 5-receiver look, including Casey Meisner playing receiver. You cannot assume run here. Nobody started the play clock meanwhile. As Gibb takes a snap, looks to pass. He's on flare one left side. It's caught. First down the left sideline at the 30, 25, 20. That was a nice catch there. That looked to be Luke Girding with the reception. And we're 2 for 2 on 4th down conversions tonight. Luke Girding with a nice catch. We're inching closer and closer to the red zone, and that's the Highland Horn offense you know and love, folks. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. In the shotgun set, Casey on the right. First down at 10. Why not give it to Casey left side? He's going to try to get something going, and he slammed down to the turf after a gain of 1. My goodness. Lots of runs out here tonight. But Gibb is 2 for 2 passing. This is going to be the 10th play of the drive. 7 rushes, 2 passes. And Gibb has kept 2 of them tonight. 2nd down and 8 from the 19-yard line. On WHBW radio. Gibb with an empty backfield as well. Looks like he's going to send Casey in motion. He's going to keep this one. Grady Gibb up the middle. He's going to run up forward to the 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Still going down to the 5-yard line. First down run by Grady Gibb. You can obviously move the chains on that, baby. 4:14 the first. The kids are going to love that, I'll tell you that. First down and goal from the 5-yard line. Now we're cooking. Jake is on the right side. Nobody's covering Jake. Grady trying to get his attention out there as here we go. It's going to be a handoff, Casey Modula. Why not give it to Casey, who bullies his way in the end zone for the touchdown? And the good guys attack first. 3:47 left in the first quarter. We have scored it every first quarter this season except for Hudson when it was 0-0 after one. It's going to be good old Jonah Kauza, so a very long drive for the Hornets just to go about 50-some-odd yards. Jonah Kauza, the ever so reliable Jonah Kauza, for the point after attempt. From the snap of Dan Miller and hold to Grady Gibb. Dan snaps it, Grady holds it, Jonah kicks it through the upright. 7-0. Up, you know it. You really put a strong leg into that one, Mr. Kauza. Well, it's not going to be easy. We knew that. But when there was a will, there was a way. An 11-play drive. Play the drive. I have to say that fourth down conversion. To Gurdy. The fourth down conversion to Gurdy. Yeah, folks, been a good day for us thus far. 7-0. Jonah will kick off. Let's see who he kicks off to as he's waiting. 3:47 in the first. He kicks a deep one. Ain't nobody gonna catch that. Bees start at the 20. So Coach Mike Gibbons talking with Grady Gibb right now. A lot of people forget Gibbons is our offensive coordinator too. He's done a fine job this season. When you think we're going to do one thing, we do another. Nate Hennigar in shotgun set. He's got Peter Tremonti on the left. Sending number 2, Carson Zabkar in motion. My hands off to Tremonti up the middle. Tremonti met by Evan Fowles for a gain of maybe 1. Second down. 3.5 minutes. In the first quarter, it is 7-0. Black and Green Brigade out on top right now, folks. As number 25, Tremonti, only got half a yard. Aside from that 9-yard run to start off the game, he has not really been on his A game tonight. See if it changes here with a handoff to Tremonti up the middle. Tremonti, 1 yard maybe. Looked like Evan Fowles was all over him again. It's third down. Jamison Gordon, I think, got him too. Is that right? No, that looks to be number 8, Ryan Zahir. Third down. 9 to go. 2:42 of the first quarter. Nate Hennigar runs over. He tells those bees what to do. We know what we got to do, folks, and that's stop them. Well, for 1 on third downs tonight, as here's a pass here from Hennigar. Hennigar running out towards the right side, looking to find someone. Throws on the run. That pass is a nice sliding catch by Max Ritter to the 31-yard line. That'll be plenty for a first down. 2:17 left in the first quarter. There's 2:07 left now. Score reads good guys 7, B 0. We capitalized on a Nick Dubkowski interception last drive. Will we get another interception out here again? Nope, Tremonti right side. Tremonti runs it, and he lost a yard. Second down. He ran it to the right side. And got what the old guy shot at, and he got nothing. It is second down at 11, under 100 seconds here in the first quarter. This is only the third drive of the contest. Usually when we're playing other schools, we're blowing them out senselessly. But tonight it's been a little bit different because we're going up against a playoff team, an 8-seeded team. Nothing is set yet. Nothing is set in stone yet. As Hennigar is going to draw a play up the middle, and he's taken down by Luke Grillis. Tremonti. It's third down. Third down and about 7 with 1 minute to go here in the first quarter. Brecksville killing a lot of clock out here. I assume they'll come out passing here with Nate Hennigar. They're still waiting to hear everything. Play clock is stuck at 40. I think they're just going to have to do it all by themselves, which is frustrating when the play clock doesn't work, but it is what it is. They look to have a tight end on the left side, pistol formation. Hennigar looks to pass. Hennigar pump fakes. He flares one deep towards the right side. Nick Dubkowski, good defense as it is incomplete, no flags. Fourth down, it's time to punt. With 26 seconds to go in the first quarter. Who will be punting for them, you might be wondering. Let me see. There is no one listed as a punter. I don't know who it is right now. Can't tell from this angle, but take my word for it that they're punting. Here's the snap, running after. It's a low line drive kick. Girding doesn't want a piece of it. Get away from that. Chris Metzger does get away from it as it rolls and dies at about the 30-yard line. First down and 10 with, well, clock didn't even run. Clock didn't even bother running. Now they're running the clock. That's odd. And 15 seconds, 14 seconds. We got to say stop the clock. 12 seconds, 11. 10, it's still running. This is certainly how the clock has been a little bit finicky tonight, folks. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. We are at our 30-yard line. This is when you need an explosive play, ladies and gentlemen, and an explosive play almost immediately. You'll add 3 more seconds, so it's 20 seconds. First down at 10 from approximately our 30-yard line, as here we go in a shotgun formation is what it looks to be, if not pistol. Regardless, Gibb is not understanding. It looks to be pistol now that I see it. Man in motion, and Gibb is going to do a play fake here, stepping up, loading up. He might take off with this one. He's going to take off with this one over the middle. He's got plenty of room. He's swung on down at the 43, 44-yard line with 12 seconds left. He just did some improv right there, and he got the first down. And that, I assume, will take us to the end of the first in what's been a very tightly contested one thus far. 7-0. Good guys lead. Well, let me assure you, it ain't over yet. It ain't over. But the first quarter with 1 second, and now meanwhile the scoreboard's malfunctioning. What in the wide world of sports is going on? They say 11:59 on the clock now. Now everything's fixed, excuse me. First down and 10 will be at our 43-yard line. Start off the second quarter out here. I'm walking by. There's Coach Chris Meyer that's talking right now. He's talking to the gang, telling us what to do on defense for the next drive, as it's time for the second quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Luke the slot man on the left. First and 10, pistol formation, tight end on the left to Gibb. He is going to hand one off to Casey. No, he's going to throw one. 11th down, 59th minute. Nick Domkowski down the right side, turns on the Jets, goes down at the 21-yard line. Good play there by Grady Gibb. He faked out everybody and fired it to Nick and got himself a first down. Nice. And it'll be the 23-yard line, not the 21. First down and 10, 7 seconds elapsed in this quarter. So here we go. Looks to be a pistol formation. Casey behind him. And there's a whistle. There's a flag. What's the call? It's offsides on the Bees. So it'll be first down and 5 at the 18-yard line. Yep, that's always a good thing. First down and 5 in a pistol formation here. Casey behind, Girding on the left, Luke on, no, yes, Girding on the left, handoff. Casey Miser running towards the left side, he's tripped up at the 15-yard line. Helmet comes off of Evan Faust, he's going to have to check out. I assume he'll check out. It's second down and about maybe a yard or two, so no Evan Faust here as his helmet once again came off. Second down and 1 for the 14-yard line. Here we go to pistol formation. Nick now on the near sideline. Jake and Gerd on the right. Second down and 2. Grady Gibb hands one off. Casey Miser left side's got a first down. He might be coming back though. There is a flag. Now some pushing and shoving between Grady Gibb, or no, not Grady Gibb, J-Mo Gordon and Machidam. Hope I pronounced that correctly. Apologies if I didn't. So we'll back up 10 yards. Second down at 12. Not what you want to see, ladies and gentlemen. Second down at 12. Almost a minute gone by. It's stupid mistakes like those. The ones that make the least stupid mistakes are the ones who win your football games. 1 minute elapsed now in the second quarter. Grady Gibb, 5 receivers, I believe. He takes the snap, looks a pass, he flares one. That pass is caught. Did he catch it? Nice. Nick Domkowski on the left sideline. He gets it to the 14, 13. I don't know if he got the first or whatnot. They're going to say he... I think they said he did. They haven't moved the chains. Now they will move the chains. First down and 10 at the 13-yard line. Good guys, break huddle here in the red zone once more. Pistol formation, 71 seconds through the second quarter. And Gibb is going to hand one off to Casey Miser. Good juke move. He's running towards the left sideline. Touchdown, Casey Miser. 12 yards. That's a 2-touchdown lead for the Black and Green Brigade. Wow, someone's not happy, and that someone is Peter Tremonti. I don't know if you could hear him or whatnot. That dude was not a happy man. I'll just say that. So Jonah Calzon for the point after attempt. We're going to make it 14-0 here with 76 seconds through the second quarter. There we go. Jonah's waiting for Dan to snap it. Grady holds it, and that kick's a beauty. Right down Main Street and caught by a lucky kid. Almost like catching a foul ball out of a baseball game. Except you don't get to keep it. That's the sad part. Wish you could keep it, but you can't. So 14-0. Good guys are starting to get in the driver's seat out here, folks. Jonah Calzo will kick off to either Ritter or Tremonti. As it is a kickoff, of course.
I think you're up there. You could hear me.
14-0. Each school is still with 3 timeouts in their pocket. It's actually going to be number 4 indeed. That's Max runner number 12, Deacon Toth, who is also returning this. Toth and Ritter switch sides. So it's Ritter on the right, Toth on the left from where they're facing the end zone. Jonah Calzo ready for everything to get up and running. He runs up, he kicks one high and deep. Is that going to be returned? Yep, it will be at the 1-yard line. Running up to 5, 10, 15, 20, and he's brought down hard about the 19-yard line. Now look to be Deacon Toth. Well, the Brecksville band trying to get behind their team because this might be their last game they march in, judging by how things have fared thus far. But it ain't over till it's over, as Yogi Berra said it best. It looks like Nate Hennigar is under center. He is under center. Hennigar is going to pass. He's looking. Plenty of time. Roll out right side. Cody Bendow bringing the heat. Fires one at the 9-yard line. That pass is a nice catch by Carson Zebkar for a first down. So gain of 15 on that. First down at 10. All righty. 91 seconds elapsed in this quarter. 14-0. Good guys still winning. We're still waiting for things. Looks like he won't be under center this time. Number 17, Hennigar. Hennigar instead is in a pistol formation. Everyone's bunched up. It's going to be a pitch play to the left side. Tremonti looking. Tremonti running right into several Hornets out there, including Luke Grillis, as that'll be a gain of about nothing. Second down. Second down and 10. Second down and 10. 2 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. Number 17, Nate Hennigar, looking to go under center once more. Hennigar going to fake the pitch and just hand it off up the middle running. Good juke move now down the left sideline. He's got something. J-Mo Gordon's got to stop him. And he is finally stopped after a monster run down the left sideline. That was number 25, Peter Tremonti. And for the first time today, the Bees are inside our territory to the 34-yard line. So we might have ourselves a ball game after all, folks. Well, it's tough whenever that happens. First down and 10. And things like those are going to happen in a football game. You just need to minimalize it, if you know what I mean. So 2 plays under center today for Brecksville. Both in this drive, both have worked to perfection, if I were to say so myself. First down and 10 from the 34-yard line of ours. Now they line up in a pistol set, and he looks to pass. Hennigar going to fire one deep. That one's heading for Cal Whitling, but it's incomplete. Nice try, nice diving effort by Max Ritter, but he could not get it. Second down and 10. Cal Whitling provided the heat. You know it, folks. As it's second down at 10. We needed a play where they didn't get a darn thing, and they didn't get a darn thing indeed. Oh boy, they're under center now. Here they go, handoff up the middle now, going towards the right side. Tremonti gets about a gain of 3 on the right side. It's third down. Third down and 7 from the 31-yard line. Coach Meyer showing out signs, telling us what to do. Showing out motions at least. Third down and 7. Gonna need the crowd to get up on their feet out here. Student section looks like they're freezing. 3 minutes going by here in this second quarter as they have number 2 Carson Zabkar playing on the right side. Max Ritter playing slot man on the right side. Pistol formation, low snap, takes a pass. Hennegar looking, Hennegar over the middle. That pass is caught. And try and take him down before he can get the first. He's down at the 25-24. That is mighty close. I think he is going to be a little short. It's 4th down. Either that or they'll take a timeout for measurement. And that's exactly what they did. So they're going to measure it out there. It's at about the 24.5-yard line. Not easy to measure stuff in football, especially when you can't run a straight line. Nothing's going to be perfect. And judging by the look of it, he is about a nose short of the first down. It is 4th down and 1. 8:25 in this second quarter. Oh boy, this is getting nerve-wracking, folks. They're lining up under center. Number 25, Tremonti, pretty close to him. They might try a tush push themselves. Fans going nuts. Not really a large crowd out here. Here's a push up the middle. He's going to get the first down to the 22-yard line. 8:20 left in the second quarter. 14-0. Still our score. Brecksville really starting to threaten out here. They're edging closer and closer to the red zone. We need to stop them. Again, we've only had one first half score on defense thus far this season. Brecksville try and make it 2. Under center's been working like a charm for Nate Hennegar. Hennegar gonna hand one off up the middle towards the right side. He's taken down the backfield. Look, Grillis. Loss of a yard, maybe picked up 1 actually. 2nd down at 9. That's a mighty good play to blow it up in the backfield. They've been having their way under center as of late. So hurrying back, number 17, Nate Hennegar. Hennegar on 2nd down and 9, going to line up in single back once again. Number 3, Brandon Williams on the right side of the formation, playing receiver. There'll be a handoff to the left side, and there goes Tremonti. Tremonti down to the 16-yard line on the left side. It's 3rd down. We're going to need something out here, folks, because Brecksville looks like they're about to score. At the 15-yard line, it's 3rd down and 5. Crowd's got to get up on their feet. No denying it. Tell you, Brecksville's really been doing decent out here. Looks like we're going to be playing longer in the second half than we anticipated. 3rd down, single back again. It's going to be a handoff up the middle and not getting much. There's Tremonti. He may have lost a yard on that. He did lose a yard on that. 4th down and a lot of yardage, actually. So they lost. No. The down marker's just pump faking out there. 4th down and 4. Are they going to kick it? I believe they are. No, they're not. Nate Hennegar staying out there. Hennegar with under 6 minutes in the 4th quarter. He's trying to hurry out here. Hennegar on 4th down. Everybody going nuts on our sideline. Hennegar looks to pass. He's eyeing the right side. Floats one to the end zone. Williams Owinski. Incomplete. No flag. We will take over at the 16-yard line. And that, my friends, is the definition of bend and don't break. Except bend and don't break means you probably gave up a field goal, but in this case we didn't give up a point. Still leads 14-0 out here. Good defense by the good guys, particularly, how are you? particularly by William Zielinski right there. Nick on the left side. It's first down and 10. Hurrying to get him is Carson Zabkar. As Gibb is in shotgun set. Sending Girding in motion. Girding gets the touch over towards the left side. He's running up to the 20 at 21-yard line. For a pickup of 5 on the jet sweep. Second down. At 6 is what they'll say. So he actually gained 4 yards. 5:22 left till it's the end of the first half. And we get the ball second half. That's always a good thing. Yep, you just know that as a fact. Again, shotgun set. Gibb with Casey on the left. And Gibb is going to keep this one up the middle. He's going to try buoy his way forward to 25-26. He got the first. Good job to get extra yardage there by Grady Gibb. Under 5. Under 5 in the second quarter. We're at our 26-yard line. Here we go, pistol formation. Nick on the left, Jake on the right, Girding slot on the right. Gonna be a quick pass right side. Evan Fauci catches it, gets away from 1. He's running up the middle. He's got a first down. And he goes up to about the 38-yard line. That'll be plenty for a Highland Hornet first down. Chilly night, of course. Keep on harping on it, but I'm not wrong. They're doing a swarm chant in the student section, folks. This is first down and 10 from the 38-yard line. So here we go. What looks to be another shotgun set. Grady Gibb is going to take the snap and hand one off to Casey Meiser. Start step now goes over the middle. He gets up to the 46-yard line and picks up a modest 8. Second down and 2, 14-0. Coach Myers still talking with the defense out there. I see Coach Endo. I see Coach Netling, 2 out there. Meyer trying to tell us what to do out there because that could have easily have wound up being a Brecksville, some points for Brecksville, but fortunately it was not. It is second down and 3 from the 45-yard line. In the pistol set, Dylan Wazar now the running back in the backfield. Grady is going to hand one off to Dylan Wazar. Dylan Wazar trying to go forward, and he's going to be crushed. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage on that thing. Third down, we are at about the 46-yard line, so they'll say he picked up 1 on that. Cal Whitling and J-Mo Gordon going to check in. Third down and 2. 2:38 left. Power eye set for Grady Gibb. This is interesting. We need 2 yards. We're going to try to punch it up the middle. He's going to get a lot. He got a lot for the first down. He's down at the 49. 2.5 minutes. That was a nice play there by Grady. He looks back to Coach Gibbons, who tells him what to do. So the power eye tush push works to perfection. Obviously, we got to hurry for a little bit out here. 2 minutes, 21 seconds left in the second quarter. And we're 48 yards away from making a 3-touchdown game, perhaps. Here we go. Gibbon pistol. He's going to play fake it, looking. Plenty of time. He's going to fire one deep. That pass is caught by Luke Girding. Luke Girding to the 18, 17-yard line. That'll be plenty for a Highland Hornet first down. He's flexing out there. They'll say it's a 17, first down and 10 for the Hornets. Beautiful pass to the near side. And the good guys are threatening once again on another big home run pass there by Grady Gibb. A minute 57 till it's the end of the first half, and the band will play, both bands. In the pistol formation. Gibb is waiting. He's going to take the snap from Spencer and give this one to Casey towards the left side. Casey Miser slammed after a gain of 1. Second down and 9 from the 16-yard line. My goodness, what a game this has been for us thus far. Let's hope it stays that way, folks. 100 seconds left till we hit the half. Brecksville's still in, albeit we got the ball second half, but they can hold us to a field goal or maximum. They have a good shot. I'm just saying. Brecksville enters 7-4 on the season. Second down and 10. We're of course 10-0. Gibbons shotgun. He might send Gerd in motion, and Gerd timeout. There's a whistle. There's a flag. And there's a false start on the good guys with 73 seconds left. Backing us up to the 22-yard line. It's not like the offense and defense haven't been doing bad. It's just been a slow game. Very slow. Both teams really taking their precious time out here. 1 minute, 1 second. Now under a minute here in the second quarter. Gibb again sends Gerd in motion, and it's going to be a handoff. No keeper. Gibb towards the left side. Good juke move. He gets up to 15, 14, 13. Still going up to the 10, 9, 8. And he got out of bounds. No, he didn't get out of bounds. They say run the clock. Whistle. Whistle. What a scramble there to the left side by Grady Gibb. He didn't get the first, though. There was a timeout taken as he went out at about the 10, maybe the 8. They'll say the 9, so it's third down and 1. We take our second timeout here in this, or first timeout by either school tonight. The road to Canton needs to pick up some steam, folks, and no better way to do it than take a hopeful 3-touchdown lead before halftime, if not a 3-score lead. Here come the Bees out in defense. Third down and 1. Gibb in a pistol formation out here. Casey behind him. Looks like Luke Girding on the left, Nick Dubkowski on the right as Casey's going to get the touch over the middle. He's going to get the first down to the 7, maybe the 6-yard line. And Mike Gibbons going to take his second time out of the half. 40 seconds left till we hit the half here. Timer for WHBW Radio. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon. Been a lot of fun for us. We've only had the ball twice, or 3 times actually, 2 touchdowns. This is our 3rd time with the ball. As Mike Gibbons talking to the gang over there. We'll see what we have in stock. Bees are having themselves a decent game thus far. 14-0 here in the waning moments of the first half on a chilly night. It's only going to get worse from here on out, folks. Bear with the weather. I have no clue what the score of the Rangers Generals game is, but if you know, please let me know in the comments. That would mean a lot. Thank you. So it's first down and goal from the 6-yard line. Everybody's ready. Nick Luke on the left side. And now Luke runs in motion. He might get the play here, or it's Casey Miser up the middle now towards the left side. He is down at the 1-yard line. I didn't think he got that. And we'll take our last time out, I assume, with 29 seconds left. Didn't think Casey got in the end zone from my angle, and I think, the officials would certainly agree with me on that. Remember, folks, it's our ball to start off the second half. Bees have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. We are out. We're obviously going to have a make or break play. Can you dare run the ball? Do you dare run the ball? It's second down and goal. If you don't get it, can't get up. Oh boy, that's not a good look. Second down, 1 to go at the 1. And it looks like we will be the power eye. Grady Gibb with the good guys in goal line formation. 75 for them runs away. That's Charles Guggenbiller as we are back up and running with 29 seconds left. Gibb's going to try to keep this one up the middle, and Gibb is going to score, I believe. Still waiting for the ruling. Did he get it? Touchdown! Grady Gibb kept it. He punched it in from 1 yard. And with 23 seconds left, it is a 20-0 ball game. All right, Joe DeCalza, time to do your thing out there. He's 2 for 2 on PATs tonight. It is 20-0 right now in the waning moments of the first half. Don't know how Brecksville's going to play it if they got, or when they got the ball. If they got the ball, they could fumble as far as I'm concerned. Here's the snap. Here's the kick from Jonah. He drills it. 23 seconds left. We got ourselves a comfy 21-0 lead. Oh boy. That's what you love to see, ladies and gentlemen. Brecksville has had 3 drives today. One ended up in a pick. The other one ended on a, let's think, turnover on downs. The other one also a turnover on downs. And it's 21-0 with the good guys getting the ball to start off the second half. Jonah Kauza will be kicking off.
He's going to roll.
23 ticks of the clock left.
I think they might not be in high school, and that might be the problem.
Ritter won the return man, I believe. Zabkar is another return man. Running up, Jonah kicks one high and deep. Ain't nobody going to touch that. That's a touchback. Into the end zone. They'll start at the 20. Now this is a little interesting. What do they do here? Do they dare go for a quick play? Do they dare go for a quick drive? Try to get something on the scoreboard before halftime? I would if I'm Jason Black, the head coach of the Bees. You got nothing to lose. You're already down 3 touchdowns. We're more than likely not going to get the ball back. And it looks like they might be sitting on the ball. Single back set here for the Bees. Waiting to snap it. And he's just going to hand it off towards the left side. Going to try to get something going. And he is twisted down, number 8. Cameron Stefan. And that takes it to the end of the first half, ladies and gentlemen. Our score reads Highland 21, Brecksville-Broadview Heights, a donut. And as Homer Simpson said it best, donuts, is there anything they can't do? I tell you what they can't do. Get your points on the scoreboard. Well, that was mighty impressive from the good guys right there. Mighty impressive as we got ourselves a nice little 21-0 lead. 20-minute break out there. The good guys will hit the locker room. Feeling pretty good about this one, especially considering the fact that we got the ball to start off the second half. Well, now it's time for the halftime report. We would show the band. There's just one issue. There ain't no camera tonight. There ain't no camera. So it's good guys 21, Bees 0. The clock is running for the halftime intermission. What's been a fun game for the Black and Green Brigade. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, 2 by Casey Miser on the ground. The other one, a quarterback punch by Grady Gibb. Remember, folks, the winner plays in the regional semis.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the pride of the Hive, the Brecksville-Broadview Heights Marching Bees. Get ready for an electrifying show featuring some of the biggest pop hits from artists who began on the Disney Channel. We'll kick things off with a high-energy mashup that's sure to get you moving. Christina Aguilera's Ain't No Other Man with NSYNC's Bye Bye Bye.
I think we're also playing Bye Bye Bye. I heard it in the not student section, I heard it prior to kickoff from our marching band. It's going to be like the marching bands or Spider-Man pointing at Spider-Man in this case. 21-0 our score at the break. Hope you folks are getting a kick out of this one because I know for a fact I am. 21-0. Brecksville has had 4 drives. One of them ended at the half. They just sat on the ball there. They're in deep trouble because we're getting the ball started off the second half. This game is turning ugly and turning ugly rather slowly and swiftly. So there is that. There is that as we make our way up here on a chilly Friday night. Been a fun night for us. And not too many people tuning in right now, but I can only assume that's because it is halftime. Again, Casey Miser, 2 touchdowns. Brecksville's not turned over the ball unless you consider turnover on downs a turnover. Then they've done it twice tonight. And they have done it twice.
How you doing?
Doing good, thank you. On the swap check, doing well, thank you. Yep, they're playing in the Brecksville band, doing a good job right there, I'll tell you that. It's a coldish night. I didn't get that good sleep last night.
With routines entirely choreographed by our students. Enjoy a mix of Demi Lovato's 2015 hit, Confident, and the Jonas Brothers' 2019 smash, Sucker.
So we're still waiting for things out here. We got 16-20 till it's time for the second half. Say, do you know where my parents are, Mr. Kaling? Do you know where my parents are? What? Neither do I. There's Mr. Ruff walking his way over here. Yes. Where? Oh, there you are. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. I didn't see you. Sorry about that, guys. Here we go.
We're not going to. You want us to hold it?
No, I'll keep it then.
Just eat it.
I can't. I'm broadcasting.
Oh, all right.
Here, I'll take it then. I'll just, yeah, after the game. Yes, I will. Love you. So we are at 21-0 at the break. One of these schools 24 minutes away from having their season come to an unceremonious end. Whether it's Brecksville, who was drowned in the first half, or us, who's really been doing a good job tonight thus far. What's up? Yep. Bees band playing. Fans leaving the live stream. I don't know why, probably because it's halftime, but come on, show some love to the band, folks. Seriously, show love to the band. So the only good drive Brecksville had was when they got up to the 15-yard line. And then it died out of turnover on downs.
We'll close off halftime show with our amazing percussion section and the traditional band dance to a fan favorite, Miley Cyrus's Party in the USA.
Yep, they're playing Party in the USA, the marching band. There won't be a party in Brecksville if they keep this up. If they continue to play like this, there won't be a party at Brecksville-Broadview Heights. Because everything's going our way. Both teams, of course, doing a good job. Of course, both schools obviously deserve to get the playoffs. The 12-team format. 12-team format, obviously everybody deserves to get in. And they won a playoff game. They beat Oregon Clay for the right to get here. But if we get a touchdown here, I'm just saying, if we get a touchdown here, the first drive of the third quarter, they might be in their grave, the Bees. I'm just saying. So the Brecksville band, good God, I can't speak, having fun out there. They're doing their band dance, I guess. Yep. Just like us. They look like they're having a lot of fun out there, let me assure you that. I know you can't say anything, but just take my word for it. It's finally 8 p.m. My goodness, this game's going by fast. Probably because the drives are going by slow. You know what I mean? Hope you know what I mean. Yeah, they sound mighty fine out here tonight. Mighty good band the Brecksville-Broadview Heights Bees have. They march off field. Good guys will be ready to perform here. Well, again, folks, we're just getting north of Ridgeville or Anthony Wayne. Band does sound great. Tommy Goat. Oh, I wish that were true. Yeah, I am a little under the weather. A little congested, actually, but I don't know, I have Gatorade. I think that's perfect medicine for me. I think it's perfect medicine. You know it. It is 21-0 here. Hope you've been tuning in all night. I know you can't get video because it's an OHSAA playoff game, but hopefully you're still enjoying the heck out of this game like I have been. Our score once again 21-0. The first drive of the ball game was by Brecksville. It wound up being an interception by Nick Dubkowski. Then on our first drive of the contest, we had to convert 2 4th downs in order to get our first touchdown of the night. And then they turned it over on downs. And a much better, much more efficient drive. Made it 14-0. Sorry. You can hear the pride of Highland. Of course, we had a longer drive after a turnover on downs. That resulted in a 1-yard punch by good old Grady Gibb up the middle. And that's just something I like to point out. 1 first-half touchdown, 1 first-half score given up by the Black and Green Brigade all season long. It's been 10 games technically, no Barberton, of course. But still, I don't think Barberton would have put up any points in the first half. Our defense stifling one of the best parts of this team, ladies and gentlemen. So the marching band performing, folks. Yep, they are having a blast. You see Jonah and Landon back on the field for us. It's been a lot of fun. It's November, that's why it's fun. It's been November. When it hits November, you know darn well that's going to be business for us. Yep, we're having a blast out here tonight. Hope you're enjoying it. All right, time for the next song. Sounding good as they always do, folks. Let me tell you that. So again, 21-0 at the break. 2 touchdowns away from a running clock. 10 points away, 9 points away technically from a running clock. But still, been a lot of fun. A little too much. Yep, we are 5.5 minutes away from the second half being up and running once again. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, with Ridgeville or Anthony Wayne won't be any easier, folks. We are standing here in the corner. Just waiting. Hope you're having fun. And the football players out with the rugby team, I suppose, they're talking with them right now. I think they're being honored down on the track tonight. We're checking around the plaza out here. I know you can't see anything, but it's the last home game of the season. It's always fun whenever it's the last home game. You always got a good crowd for it. You always got a lot of people showing out saying, man, oh man, I just love being part of Highland High School. Yep, how are you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Camera's not on, by the way.
That's okay.
Yeah, been a good game, hasn't it?
Yeah. Have you been watching it?
Of course, it's 21-0. Casey Miser 2 touchdowns. Grady Gibb the other. Been looking a little too easy for us.
Yeah. Who's been the star player?
Oh God, I'd say the defense, because I know it's not a star player, but star players, because the defense is doing a good job out there.
Yeah.
That's just me. 0 points, doing their thing as always.
Do we have better offense or defense?
What?
Do we have better offense?
I'd say defense. I'd say defense. They ain't scoring out there, folks. They ain't scoring.
Oh my gosh, it's Emily and Peyton!
So we are almost ready for the second half at approximately 3:14. Can I get by? Thank you. So we got a lot of people around here. Don't know about the junior class right here. What we have here, I'm not filming tonight.
Would you like last time to donate?
Oh, no, thank you. No, thank you.
Subscribers supporting Highland High School?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I can't because I'm broadcasting the game, but I tell you what, you guys enjoy this.
Thank you.
Yep, hopefully you sell a lot. I assume you will. It's always a good thing donating to the junior class. So the Pride of Highland Marching Band wraps things up. Runs down to the track. Yes, sirree. More people flocking to the live stream out here, recognizing the rugby team and the 7th grade team too. So there is that. Looks like there's no encore from the band tonight, presumably because it's a playoff game. Yep, the 7th grade football team did a dandy this year, I can assure you that.
Finished 11-3 overall. Their black team was 5-2, the green team was 5-1.
We got about 68 seconds, so it's time to get back up and ready. We got the ball to start off the second half. The good guys are back out there.
Congratulations to both teams.
The middle school is being recognized as it's 21-0. They have a trophy for the rugby team, so there is that. We'll see if we can keep our foot on the gas here in half number 2. That's always the intent. That is always the intention. Good guys practicing, good guys running. Getting their high steps in. $21-0 Black and Green Brigade. Golly, Ned still can't speak. Up by 3 touchdowns as mentioned. We're going to do it again. Take a 4 touchdown lead, 5 touchdown lead, whatever it takes. Looks like we're going to break up the gang and head towards the sideline on this November evening. Once again, when it becomes November in football, That's when things really get serious. Shirley, you can't be serious. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. You know I love Airplane. Great movie. You know, it's also great the fact that the Hornets are on fire right now. And we got the ball to start off the second half. Oh my Lord, what a game. Landon practicing his punt. He has not been summoned out there yet. So hope it stays that way. Grady Gibb walks up to midfield. We're going to talk things over with the officials and their captain. Talk about what they want to do for the second half. It is 21-0, the last home game of the season. We're 10-0. I don't know what the score is of the other games across the region, but if you happen to stumble upon them, please let me know. We am on the exercise bike, so there is that. So we're still waiting. It's been a lot of fun for us. As we are waiting, Coach Gibbons talking with Evan Faust, who's getting some stretches in. Officials almost ready to get this show back up and running once again, as it is 21-0.
We'd also like to congratulate the Highland Middle School boys rugby team who brought home a national championship.
Good for them, as we will get the ball to start off the second half. The good guys are ready to get it. Actually, there was a punt. Can't really do anything. Quick talk, because it's audio only. Your thoughts on the first half?
First half, been on Highland, even with the greatest turnover on downs on 4th and 4 at the 16. That shows to tell you anything can happen, even in playoffs.
That's
What's
right.
your word on that?
Agreed. I agree. I would talk with you, Logan, but unfortunately it's audio only. Second half's up and running. Good talking with you. Hope to chat at the end of the game. Ah, yes. Who's kicking off, you might be wondering. Looks like it might be Connor Emmich. Boy, Dare on side. Watch out here. He's just going to line drive it. That ball is going to take a bounce and picked up by Girding on the left sideline. We're going to try and cut it the other way. He's still going. He's going to try to break away and goes down. How about the, I don't know, maybe 23, maybe 20 yard line is 25. First down and 10. Gibb returns to the field. A lot of necklaces out there for the fans who are watching and enjoying the heck out of this ball game. 7 seconds killed in this third quarter, second half thus far. First down and 10 for Gibb and pistol. He's got Casey behind him, sends Gerd in motion. Is going to hand one off to Casey up the middle. Casey's still trying to go forward. He falls down. How about the 26, 27? That was a gain of 1. Second down. Second down at about 9, maybe 8. We'll see what they call it. They'll say 7 actually. So I was wrong. Like, that ain't good. So it's second down at 7. It looks to be a shotgun formation. Grady Gibb looks to pass left side. It's caught out of the screen. Gonna try to turn out the Jets. He's got a first down. Take it down hard at the 35-yard line. Couldn't tell who caught that. But I can't tell you it's first down and 10 from the 36-yard line. Been a dandy for us. We are having a lot of fun out here. First down and 10. At the 36-yard line. Here we go. Shotgun set. Running back Casey on the right. And Gibbs going to give it to Casey. Why not? Left side. Trying to find a hole. He's going up. And he's still going. He's got first down. Staying on his feet. Left side. To the 49-yard line in Brecksville territory. That's a first down. Mighty good run there by Miser, who's really had himself a ball this season. He's looking to give us a region championship and state championship. As it's first down and 10, over 90 seconds through the third quarter. Grady and shotgun. Casey well off target on the left side. He sends number 3 Girding in motion, but Gibb is going to keep this one up the middle. Grady running. Grady's still going left side, and he's going to be swung on down, tackled after picking up about 3, maybe 4 yards. Second down, and they'll say 6. So it was a caper by Gibb towards the left side. Couldn't get much cooking out there. 21-0. Good guys lead. Here we go in a shotgun formation. Grady, Gibb waiting. Grady is going to look to pass right side. In some hot soup now. He's going to have to take off with this, and he is sacked at the 46-yard line. Third down at 8. And Jake Weber was running free in the end zone. Mustn't have seen him. Third down and 8. We've made all our third down conversions -2 and converted the fourth downs when we didn't get the third downs. Third down, 8 to go. Grady and shotgun. Going to come out passing here. Plenty of time. Stops up, fires one. Jake Weber. Nice catch at the 35-yard line. He's going to pick up the first and go down at the 34. So gain of 12 when he needed 8. First down and 10. 3.5 minutes elapsed in this third quarter. So far, so good for us. Mr. Meyer, how are you? Good. Of course, that's Coach Meyer's dad, who coached at BW. Great times. So we wind up in a pistol set. And the give is a Casey Miser up the middle. Casey Miser still going. He's trying to trek away. Gets away down the right sideline. Touchdown. Casey Miser, 33 yards. Holy smokes, what a run by the superstar senior, Mr. Football candidate. Wow. He just struck the man, ran right, found daylight, found the corner. That was one of the best runs Casey has had all season long, and I wish you could have seen it. Showing up for the PAT. 3:53 gone by in this third quarter. There we go. From the snap, it's a little high, but Jones still able to drill the PAT nonetheless. 28-0. Brecksville in some serious trouble now, as the good guys really having their way with the Bees. When I say really having their way, I mean really, really having their way. We are a safety away from a running clock. May have taken a little bit longer than other games this season for the running clock, but you know what I say, a running clock is a running clock. So Jonah Calza will kick off to either number 4, Max Ritter, 25, Peter Tremonti. Jonah making sure both sides are ready. Here he goes running up, and Jonah going to let this one fly on a line. That's knuckling, and that goes into the end zone and past the end zone. Touchback. Brecksville at their own 20. It's first down at 10. They've really had one good drive tonight. Otherwise, that's it. And that one good drive didn't even result in any points. And Brecksville's got themselves a dandy of a team, I'll tell you that. But still. Two running backs in the backfield with Nate Hennigar, including Pierre Tremonti, the 5'10 seniors. It's going to be a play fake here for Hennigar. Hennigar rolling out to the right side. Hennigar looking, he's going to fly this one to the right. He's picked off! He's picked off at about the 35-yard line. I couldn't tell who picked it off from where I was standing, but they're going to say it's J-Mo Gordon, just judging by the celebration. At the 35-yard line, that's the second interception today for Hennigar. Nate Hennigar, the senior quarterback, is really in some trouble now. His team just can't do anything right, seemingly. First down, 10 from the 35. This is where Casey roughly had his touchdown last time, but I don't see Casey out here. It's going to be a handoff. Dylan Lazar left side. Dylan Lazar trying to slip away. Dylan Lazar down the left sideline. He's still on his feet. 20, 15, 13. Good run by Dylan Lazar. They'll say the 12 actually. First down at 10 inside the red zone. That was a good run there by Dylan. And Casey, I don't know if he checked back in or whatnot. You cannot risk him. He's already had 3 touchdowns tonight. All of them on the ground, and judging by the looks of it, Dylan Lazar is out there as running back. First down at 10 for the 12-yard line. In the pistol, Grady Gibb is going to hand one off again. Dylan Lazar up the middle, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He can moonwalk in the end zone. Touchdown, Dylan Lazar. And the running clock is up. All right. 2 big runs there by Dylan, and it's 34-0 with under 7 minutes now in the third quarter. No, it's in Ada.
I'm going.
You are? Well, you have safe travel and enjoy the game.
I can't make the last one.
Oh, man.
I gotta go out of town.
I hope we get John Carroll in the playoffs and kill them, as there's a low snap. Jonah Cowser drills it. 6:31. That's the intent to play the school from University Heights. We might actually be penciled against them in the playoffs. That's what some projections are
I gotta
saying.
get by Northern. That's a tough game. Man.
Oh, yeah, that'll be super tough.
And I think Heidelberg at home will be okay.
Oh, yeah. Northern's had themselves a good season this year.
We had a chance. My last year at BW, we had a chance to get the playoffs and we lost to them.
Northern?
It was, our quarterback was hurt. Tried to play through it.
Oh.
We've been 8-2. Got it. What do you got there? Instead we said made 7-3.
Who was the quarterback?
Oh,
Was it Jake, or had he graduated?
Jake was after Jake.
Oh.
Jake was good.
Yeah, I remember hearing he was not the tallest man out there, but he was really fast and had a strong arm.
We had Tyler Meglin. He was another short one.
Really? Well, it's 35-0 as Mr. Cowser's ready to kick this one off. Clock is running, 6:19. Jonah runs up. He's going to let this one fly high and deep. This one going to be taken at the goal line. It's a fair catch. 6 minutes, 8 seconds. Well, I tell you one thing, Mr. Meyer. I think we'll beat Northern. We're number 22 in the country right now. Then after that, we should beat Heidelberg, and I'm hearing once again we might get University Heights. I just want to beat them so badly.
You got to take care of Northern. Northern's going to be tough.
Yes, agreed on that.
They play good at home, really good.
Once we win, who do we got next? It's either Anthony Wayne or North Ridgeville. Presumably North Ridgeville. They're 9-1 on the season. Only lost to Avon. Handoff up the middle, and Shermonte only got about 1 yard, maybe 2, second out of 9. You're right, that might be a trap game. You saw what happened last week against Muskingum.
It's hard to play in Muskingum. We never play well down there.
Really?
Never.
I never knew that.
We were 8-2 one year, and they were 3-7. We went down there and they kicked their butts in overtime. We struggled. It's just a tough place to play. They play up.
Really? What year was that?
I'd have been O'Rourke was our quarterback.
Oh, 2011. As it's pistol cell looking to pass here. Plenty of time and out pocket collapsing. He's sacked. He's sacked, number 17. Nate Hedegaard. It's third down at 11. Yeah, I know that we've had a lot of good times out there. As it's third down at 11. Play clock is off. It's not working. And 17, Nate Hedegaard trying to break up the team. 4:17 off till it's the end of the third quarter. Mercifully for Brecksville, that is. Pistol formation. Hedegaard takes a snap, looks to pass. Here he goes. Hit as he throws it. That pass is caught, I believe. Did he get the first down? Miller helps him up. Good sportsmanship right there. Mighty close to that first down marker. I believe they will mark him a little bit short. Fourth down. What do you do here? Less than 4 minutes to go. And I see the punting unit on Mark.
He's a terrible punter.
Sokowski, yeah, he had a bad punt first time today.
Yeah, I saw him last week.
Really? Here's a snap. He's going to try to kick it. Oh, boy, that is a bad punt. It's a little line drive, and Goering does not want a piece of it. Why would he want a piece of it? And with 3:35 left, we will see it get down, and the clock's still running. As we will be first down and 10, trying to make this game even worse. At the 41-yard line.
We play the winner of North Ridgeville and
Anthony Wayne. I'll tell you, Mr. Meyer, this would be our first 9-win season in 22 years if we win out.
we won 10 games last year.
No, BW.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I've never been on. I never coached at BW with more than 8 wins.
Really? Well, the 9-win team, Coach Snell said it was legendary BW figure Dan Larlum. Dan was, from what I heard, a great quarterback as there's a whistle as we take a timeout with 2:44.
I coached against Danny Larlum. I was head coach at St. V.
Really?
And we played against Walsh. And Larlum was a quarterback.
Ooh.
He was a badass. We had him 4th and goal.
Yeah.
9, 4 times. And he willed them all in. We couldn't stop.
Really?
He ran over our end, ran out.
Coach Snell said he was one of the best quarterbacks in school history.
He has this.
A lot of heart. That ain't easy, I tell you.
He carried BW and he carried Walsh.
I think Mr. Nowling may have played with him. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know.
That was a while ago.
Oh, yeah, probably a while back, so probably not. Man in motion. It's going to be a sweep to Luke Girding, right side. Luke Girding still on his feet, trying to take the outer corner on the right side, the 50-yard line, spinning. He's still going. And it's down at the 38-yard line. What a run there by Luke on the jet sweep. Oh, boy. Wow. 2:20 in the third quarter. I just hope that we can make the playoffs. It's been 22 long years. I think I like our odds too. Now in the pistol second, Casey Miser nowhere to be seen. As Grady Gibb is still out there, Dylan Lazar is out there. That's going to be a quick pass, left side caught, Evan Faust towards the left side. Evan Faust trying to escape. He's still on his feet. He's still going, trying to bully his way forward left side. And he picked up about maybe 9 yards on that. Second down, 1 to go. Yep. Yeah, they'll say it's second down. About 2 actually, with 80 seconds left in the first or third quarter. Yes.
Keegan Armitage.
Keegan Armitage was quarterback what year? 2019. Thank you. Yeah, I know. Coach Hilbert has had a back and forth match with Northern throughout his time as Grady's still talking things over. One minute. Coach Gibbons is going to take his second timeout of the half. Obviously, it's nothing bad. We're up 35-0 and almost the end of the third, but still, never like to take timeouts. I know that Oregon Clay's quarterback was the guy who almost beat Mount a few years ago when we almost did it.
I was there for that one.
I was there too. I was wearing a suit and a tie below the press box, freezing.
You were behind me.
Really?
Yeah, you're in the middle bleachers.
Yes.
Yeah, I was right there too. I heard you behind me.
I was so cold that night, that day.
But the way that ended, it should never end that way.
No, you're 100% right. Would have been the D3. I don't know if you remember when Iowa State beat Oklahoma State years ago. Remember that? The BCS, Brandon Whedon was quarterback. That would have been the D3 equivalent to it. Because the BCS basically had a stroke as a result. Second down and 2, pistol set, probably going to be the last play of the third quarter. It's going to be a handoff. Dylan Lazar try bounce it outside to the right side, the 30, 20-yard line. Good run by Dylan Lazar. And that'll take it to the end of the third quarter unless we want to push it again. Nate Capito's still out there too. Aiden Police is our quarterback. Lots of cheering going on for us as the third quarter is over. And our score is Highland 35, Brecksville 0. Put your 4s up, folks, because it's that time, ladies and gentlemen. Well, sometimes it's not your night. For Brecksville, you have to prepare for August now. That's never a good thing. I always hate when the season ends. Casey taking a break out there. I can only assume Casey's done for the night. Grady Gibb also done for the night. Evan Faust, they're right next to me, folks. This has been an old-fashioned shellacking. 35-0 over the Brecksville-Broadview Heights Bees. Sorry for all the coughing. That's just what happens when you're all under the weather. First down and 10. Aided in shotgun formation. That's a high snap. He's going to hand one off up the middle. Dylan Lazar trying to break free. Dylan Lazar is going to be swung on down and take it out after a loss of 1. Yeah, boy. Dylan might be done as Frankie Ianagi checks in. Big and checking in. Here's Johnny. That's right, folks. I'm alluding to Johnny Prucha. Johnny Prucha is quarterback now for the good guys. On second out at 11, Dylan Lazar staying out there actually. Ben Radigan, the receiver on the left. Pistol formation, high snap, a flare of a snap as here comes Johnny rolling out to the right side. He's just going to keep this one. Surprised he didn't try to throw. You got nothing to lose. I mean, even if it's incomplete, the clock is still running. But anyways, it is indeed third down, and it's third down and 12. We have one timeout left in our pocket. All 3 left for the Bees. Bees are in deep danger, getting shut out here tonight. Johnny sends the man in motion. Johnny rolls out. He's going to try to keep this one towards the right side, trying to burn him. Johnny is being dragged down at the 19-yard line. It's 4th down and 9. I assume we're probably going to kick it out here. 19 plus 17, 36 yards, easily within Jonah Cowles' range from the right hash. Here we go. Almost 2 minutes gone by in this 4th quarter, 35-0. Now 2 minutes gone by. There is indeed a whistle. They're talking things over. There's indeed Jonah Cowles with a 36-yard try, right hash. Dan the snapper, Grady the holder. And waiting, here it comes. The snap is good, the kick is up, the kick is a beauty. 38-0, it hugged the right side, but he still got it nonetheless. And with 2.5 minutes played in the 4th quarter, our score reads Highland 38, Brecksville a donut. Sorry. Sometimes you just don't have it. It's not like Brecksville is a bad team. That's the worst part about this game. One of them is going to have their season come to an end. Tears are going to be shed on one side, and more than likely, tears will be shed on Brecksville's side unless they miraculously chalk up 38 points in some way, shape, or form, but I kind of doubt that's going to happen. Kind of doubt it. They're having a blast in the band, doing the quad jigs. Oh no, I didn't play drums, I played trombone. Ready to kick this one off is number 13, Landon Kuzma, the senior. Landon right with 9:17 in the 4th quarter now. Clock is running. Landon, I beg your pardon, checks both sides. Runs up, kicks it from the 40. It kicks a strong leg into that one, chasing it back into the end zone. And he won't even bother picking it up. Touchback, 9 minutes to go. Till this one side affair is over. Always a fun night. Ooh, North Ridgeville is beating Anthony Wayne 21-0 in the 3rd quarter. Looks like we might get the Rangers instead of the Generals, who are a familiar face. We've played them 3 of the last 4 years and won all those games. But still, here they go, handing it off up the middle. Tremonti running towards the left side. Tremonti pulling on the Jets. He's taking everybody on. House call, left side, he's got it. Touchdown, Brecksville with 8:19 to go. Obviously, this game is well said and done. They can have their celebration. Losing the shutout's tough. A mammoth 80-yard run by Peter Tremonti. Tremonti really took off like a jet plane left side. Is there hope inside Brecksville? Let's hope not. Here comes the PAT from number 25. Is that Tremonti trying the PAT? Looks like he is. My goodness. They don't have a kicker, Brecksville. Here's the snap. Here's the kick. It's on its way, and he just drills that. It's a beauty. 7:29 in the ball game, and it's 38-7. So Brecksville has their hurrah out there. You got to be on the lookout for an onside kick out here, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Meyer can't be happy about that. Chris Meyer, our defensive coordinator. I mean, sure, it's the backups against the starters. That's how mainly Brecksville's been the opponents have scored all season long. It's basically their starters against our backups. It's a huge mismatch. But still, giving up points, always tough. So Brecksville gets on the board. Better wait than never, they say. 7:29 till this ball game is history. Judging by the looks of it, 32, Mark Ziklowski, who is a 6'2", 170-pound tight end listed on my roster, will not be punting or kicking off. He'll be number 25, I believe. That'll be Shermonti. Clock not running. Watch out for the onside. I think we got our hands team out there, but it'll be a line drive bullet kick. Takes a bounce, picked up over the middle of the field. Gonna try to run towards the left side, try and get something going, and down at about the 31-yard line, I want to say. First down and 10. Casey Miser had the return, is what I heard. And yeah, sure enough, it's actually the 30-yard line, but mighty close. Well, we're 7 minutes away from making the regional finals against more than likely North Ridgeville, barring a nuclear meltdown. Barring a nuclear meltdown, I'll tell you that. I've seen stranger things happen, but I think the odds of us winning are basically 99.9 repeating forever %. Gotta sit on the ball, but we can pass it too. Aiden Pistol looking towards the near side, looking towards Coach Gibbons, who has one timeout left in his pocket. Pistol formation for Aiden. And he is gonna hand one off up the middle, trying to turn it on the right side. Dylan Lazard trying to go. He is down at about the 32-yard line. Second down. And 8. Halfway through the fourth quarter, they're going to say 3 yards of the cloud of turf pellets out there. Obviously, a relaxed feeling on our side. All I know that we have won this ball game. Brecksville cannot be feeling good right now, I'll tell you that. I'll be honest, this was one of our more complete games this season. Second down and 7. Pistol formation. Man in motion. High snap. Gets the jet sweep right side. Ben Radigan. There is a flag, and Ben Radigan not going to get much. Ben Radigan may have gone maybe nothing, I think. But there is a flag down, presumably on us. I assume they'll back us up once they want to decline it. Wouldn't be surprised if they decline it here, because it'd be third down and a considerable amount. They do decline it. They decline it all right. Under 5 minutes. Third down and 7, 8, and talking with Coach Gibbons, who says, get out there. It's an 8 in. Aiden go for a deep pass. He's got nothing to lose. The clock will be running regardless. They're trying arm punt. Owen Zielinski on the left side. Backfield Dylan Lazar. And Aiden Poise takes a snap. He's just going to give it to Frankie up the middle. Frankie Ionaji down to the 35-yard line with 4:14 in the ball game. So now Landon Kisma for the first time tonight's going to punt. Oh, man. Thought we were going to have a game without any punts, but I guess some things aren't meant to be. Less than 4 minutes to go. Aiden walking. Looks like Coach Gibbons is going to try to take his last time out in a minute, as there's under 4 minutes to go now in this football game. North Ridgeville, last time I checked, I had 21-0 according to my mom. Thank you, Mom. Still talking things over. And Gibbons takes a timeout. We're out of timeouts. 3 in the ball game. A lot of our fans seemingly left out here. Honestly, don't blame them. It's kind of cold. It's a blowout. 4th down and 5. I assume Landon Kuzma will be out to punt. That's what I would do if I'm Coach Gibbons. Landon's leg pretty strong, as we know by now. And Landon Kuzma is indeed out there. With 3:33 till this ball game is history. Landon's first punt of the night, probably going to be his only punt of the night. They're going to run the clock once again with 3.5. Coach Gibbons just killing as much clock as possible, I can only assume, as he's just telling us to wait. 3:17 till it's over. Clock dying as there's a good snap to Landon Kuzma's got to get it off. Almost had it blocked high up in the air. That ball is going to take a generous hop and die pretty fast, actually, with 3:03 in the ball game. Well, the objective, as we have under 3 minutes to go, make sure this game doesn't make it under the running clock. So it was a successful Friday night for the 10th time this year. Maybe 11th. You consider the homecoming game. But there was no homecoming game, which was really disappointing. Barberton backed out. First down and 10. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. This time he's going to get nothing, Mr. Shermonte. Second down, and he got about 1 or 2 with 2:10 left in the ball game. It looks as if the Rangers might be next, just judging by what my latest update was. We're going to say 1 yard. Both bands trying to play out here, trying to get some noise going. Second down, shotgun, handoff up the middle. Now trying to turn towards the right side. He's eating up in the backfield. What looked to be number 18, that would be Ryan Haney. There are 90 seconds left in the football game, and the good guys will go to 11-0 and try to keep hope alive, try to do something we haven't done in a dozen years, and that's win the region in football. Play the game. Might it be, folks? You might be wondering. I think we might as well give it to Casey Meiser. That dude had 3 touchdowns on the ground, including a 33-yard dash. Third down, handoff up the middle. Ain't getting anything right there. Was number 10 for them. And 10 just so happens to be Tyler Soder. Well, this will be your last play of the football game. 38-7 going to be the final. We scored on every drive except one. That was the last drive of the ball game where we didn't have a care in the world. North Ridgeville or Anthony Wayne. Again, I assume North Ridgeville, considering how that game is faring right now, they will keep the troops out there for one last play. Nate Hennigar's last play of his high school career is going to be a handoff up the middle. He breaks away from one end, taking down number 37, Nick Milanich. And that is your ball game. A 38-7 win. The season is still alive. Devastation on Brecksville sideline. Their season ends. Good game. And the Brecksville faithful are saluting their players Jason Black shaking hands with the coaches out there. Tough way to end the season if you're the Bees. But that's just how high school football works. The band's still playing. Brecksville had their hands full tonight. We'll step aside.